Former Michigan star safety Jabril Peppers won't have to wait long to face his previous NFL team. The 2017 first-round pick is expected to sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ian Rapoport and Mike Garafolo of NFL Network reported Tuesday. Peppers, who started all 21 games he appeared in the past 2 seasons with New England, was released by the Patriots on August 29 in a surprise move. The 29-year-old was a captain in 2024, was heading into his second season of a 3-year, $25 million extension he signed last July. New England cut ties with the 2016 Heisman Trophy finalist, and now Peppers could face his former team later this month. Pittsburgh, which won its season opener against the New York Jets on Sunday, travels to Foxborough in Week 3. The Steelers lost starting safety DeShon Elliott to injury in the opener, potentially creating a pathway to early playing time for Peppers. The versatile defense back is just 1 season removed from a career year in 2023, when he recorded 78 tackles, 2 interceptions, 8 pass breakups, and a sack in 15 games. He was placed on the commissioner-exempt list in October after he was arrested for domestic violence and possession of cocaine, but was available to return in November. Peppers played in 6 games before missing the final 3 because of a hamstring injury. He was expected to start for the Patriots again in 2025 before the team cut him. Going on 9 years in this league. I've had 7 HCs and 6 DCs LOL, Peppers posted. There is no scheme you can place me in where I won't find a way to be effective. In 8 NFL seasons, the New Jersey native, who also has played with the Browns and Giants, has 511 tackles, 7 interceptions, 7 fumble recoveries, and 5.5 sacks. He was a 2-time All-American at Michigan and declared for the draft after his junior season. The Pittsburgh Steelers officially added safety Jabril Peppers to their active roster Wednesday. But that transaction, which NFL Network's Ian Rapoport reported Tuesday, was hardly the only move the Steelers made. The team also announced several other shifts with their roster, including quarterback Skylar Thompson landing on injured reserve. To replace Thompson, the Steelers signed veteran signal caller Logan Woodside. However, the team added Woodside to the practice squad, not the active 53-man roster. The Steelers appear to be planning to enter Week 2 with 2 quarterbacks on the active roster. In addition to Thompson, the team placed linebacker Malik Harrison on injured reserve. Peppers and cornerback James Pierre will replace Thompson and Harrison on the 53-man roster. The Steelers signed Pierre off their practice squad. Woodside is taking Pierre's vacant practice squad spot. The team announced all the roster moves on social media. We have signed Jabril Peppers to a 1-year contract, signed CB James Pierre from the practice squad to the active roster, signed QB Logan Woodside to the practice squad, and placed LB Malik Harrison plus QB Skylar Thompson on the reserve/injured list. At Bordeslaw, Woodside is back with the Steelers after spending the preseason with the team. He played for the Atlanta Falcons from 2022 to 23 when offensive coordinator Arthur Smith was the Atlanta head coach. The Steelers released Woodside as part of their summer roster cuts on August 22. The team placed Thompson on injured reserve with a hamstring issue. Thompson was limited in practice and officially questionable for Week 1. Steelers placed Skylar Thompson on IR, signed Logan Woodside. Just 2 weeks ago, the Steelers had 4 quarterbacks on their active roster. Now they have 2. Thompson joined Will Howard as injured signal callers in Pittsburgh. NFL rules require players to spend a minimum of 4 games on injured reserve when placed on IR. So, the earliest either of those quarterbacks could return is Week 6. The Steelers have a Week 5 bye week. Howard could return in Week 6 while Thompson is eligible to be activated for Week 7. But over the next 3 weeks before the bye, the Steelers could roll with only Aaron Rodgers and Mason Rudolph as their active quarterbacks. The other possibility is a practice squad elevation for Woodside. The Steelers could elevate him from the practice squad to serve as the team's emergency number 3 quarterback. Woodside has appeared in 13 NFL regular season games for the Falcons and Tennessee Titans during his career. With Smith in Atlanta, he appeared in 1 game during 2022 and another in 2023. Woodside has not attempted a pass in an NFL regular season contest. In 2 preseason appearances for the Steelers this year, Woodside went 8 for 15, 53.3%, with 83 passing yards and an interception. Steelers sign James Pierre, place Malik Harrison on IR. As pundits discussed on Tuesday, the Steelers added Peppers to replace injured safety DeShon Elliott. NFL insider Jordan Schultz reported Elliott is expected to miss a couple weeks because of an MCL sprain. Pierre will also add secondary depth. While he doesn't play the same position as Harrison, Pierre will help replace the linebacker on special teams as well. The Steelers used to practice squad elevation on Pierre for Week 1. On Sunday, all 11 of Pierre's snaps came on special teams. Pierre had a brief stint with the Washington Commanders last year, but the veteran cornerback has never played for another NFL team in the regular season. In 82 games with the Steelers, Pierre has posted 117 combined tackles, 11 pass defenses, and 3 interceptions. Last season, Pierre started 2 contests. He had 23 combined tackles, 3 pass defenses, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception. The Pittsburgh Steelers are placing quarterback Skylar Thompson and linebacker Malik Harrison on injured reserve. Harrison suffered an MCL sprain against the New York Jets. That injury was expected to knock him out for multiple weeks, and he will now miss at least the next 4 games. Harrison was already ruled out for the team's Week 2 matchup against the Seattle Seahawks by Mike Tomlin. Harrison is the 3rd Steelers player to suffer an MCL sprain along with defensive lineman Derek Harmon and safety DeShon Elliott. Harrison suffered the injury on the Jets' final touchdown, a Justin Fields 1-yard scamper, of the game where he collided with a Jets offensive lineman in the pile. He served as the team's OLB4 with Nick Herbig out due to a hamstring strain. An Ohio State product, Harrison was able to play in 15 games for the Ravens, notching 2 sacks and 54 tackles throughout the season alongside Roquan Smith. The Ravens went through multiple players after benching Trenton Simpson, including Harrison, who struggled. Thompson suffered a hamstring injury on Friday during practice, but was still listed as the 3rd quarterback on the team's roster on Sunday against the Jets. This now forces him to miss at least the next 4 games. A 7th-round pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, Thompson was thrust into the starting role for the Dolphins far earlier than anticipated due to injuries. However, in his playing time, Thompson struggled and was injured. He has completed 58.7% of his passes while throwing 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions in 138 pass attempts. Thompson has 721 career passing yards and has added 25 rushing yards.